Hey y'all, my name is Ariadne Vickers Davis and I'm a Yoga Strong coach. We'll be doing a 60-minute flow today that's going to be focused a lot on side body, strengthening, but also lengthening, expanding, opening up our side body. All you're going to need is just your Yoga Strong mat. And when you're ready, meet me in a Shavasana. So just a nice easy space on your back with your legs extended and with your arms extended. I'm gonna stay here just so I can make sure that you can hear me the entire time. I don't get muffled. But you make your way onto your back. If there's something different you want to do with the arms, with the legs, incredible. I just want this to be a physical space that feels really good, that feels really easy for you to be in. And once you arrive here, if it feels okay, soften the eyes. And really simple, I just want you to start to listen to your breath. And maybe you can actually literally hear your breath. But maybe this idea of listening is just you noticing the way that the breath shifts your body, right? So as you inhale, what happens? And maybe get really specific. What expands? What opens? And as you breathe out, what happens? What softens? Maybe what engages a little bit. And notice second that you start to observe your breath, it changes, which often will happen. But see if you can listen to the rhythm of your breath now, meaning attempt to not change it. If it's a little bit shallower, if it's a little bit deeper, just observe that. And then on your next breath out, just clear all the air out. Go to empty, go to zero, maybe you blow it out of your body. And then take a big breath in through the nose. Fill up lowest part of your belly, lungs, chest, throat, hold. Then just open up the mouth side out, let it go. Release it. One more like that. Huge breath in, maybe start lowest part of your belly, lungs, chest, throat, hold. Open up the mouth side out, let it go. Release it. One more big breath in through the nose. Different this time, seal the lips and let it out the nose. And then just start to build a different rhythm with your breath. And look at this rhythm as just a more aware, more connected rhythm. And starting with something as simple as just tuning into the breath, so that coming into our body, arriving into this space, getting present where we are, maybe feels a little, not easier, but more attainable. And as we move, stay with this simple idea of just continuing to try to observe your breath, especially when stuff gets really spicy or a little fiery or frustrating. Can you come back to something as simple as your breath in, right? As easy as your breath out, right? Because it's not going anywhere. We might hold it for longer than we mean to, but it's always there. It's always got your back. Slowly, go ahead, bend the knees and just plant the soles of the feet onto the mat. And bring the feet about as wide as the mat, maybe a little less. And from here, just begin to windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Yeah, nothing crazy, just an easy beginning. And then the next time that your knees hit the left, stay. Stay. And feet will be pretty far apart. You might choose to stay here. You might choose to take the blade of the left foot and hook it on the outside of your right thigh, right? So we'll get a little bit more of a stretch for the right IT band, the quad, the right side body. If you want to exaggerate it even more, maybe the right arm reaches up. Think of pulling this right inner knee to the left corner of your mat as we reach our right fingertips back behind us. Couple deeper breaths and think of this right lung like a balloon that we're filling up, that we're expanding. And then every time you breathe out, can you actually imagine yourself getting like an inch longer? One more inhale. And exhale. So good. Okay, keep the blade hooked if you have it, and just set the right foot down on the ground. Meet me in a figure 4 if you didn't hook the foot. I'm from here, interlace the hands behind the back of your right leg. We're not gonna be here for super long. I know a lot of times when we think of side body, we kind of think of obliques, lats, but I mean, there's also the outside of our leg, right? There's our glutes, IT band. We're gonna be hitting all of it. So take your left elbow, press it into your left inner knee just a little bit while your right thigh pulls towards you. Can the back of the head stay really heavy? Okay, so keep the legs where they are. This will take a little bit of work, but release the hands. So you're really pressing ankle into thigh. Good. From here, interlace the hands behind the back of your head for a second. Good. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, lift your head, lift your upper back off of the mat, and just extend your arms on either sides of your legs. I want you to keep pressing your left outer knee back. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift a little higher. So good. Take a full inhale. Nice. As you exhale, lower the torso, lower the right foot back down, set the left foot back down, and it's like we hit rewind, but it's on the other side. Windshield wiper the knees just a couple times, couple rounds. Good. And then the next time your knees hit the right side of the mat, just let them stay. Nice. Shoulders heavy. Good. From here, blade of the right foot, maybe hook it on the outside of the left thigh. Or don't. And acknowledge this is a different side. So maybe last side your body was like, oh, I don't know. But this side maybe feels better. Maybe it feels more accessible. It's absolutely your call. Maybe you lengthen the left arm by the ear. And keep exploring this idea of us filling up the left lung like a balloon, right? Expanding there. And then as you breathe out, reaching more with the knee and with the fingertips. One more big inhale. Exhale. Keep the blade of the foot hooked. Set the left foot down. Interlace hands behind the back of left leg. Keep the right foot super flexed. Right elbow presses into right inner thigh just a little bit. And it's still early. To be honest, my right outer thigh is so tight. Maybe that's the case for you too. Maybe not, right? But just accept and arrive wherever you are, however you feel. Keep the legs as they are. Hands are going to go behind the head. Let's do this for a second just to try and stay really relaxed through the shoulders, through the back of the head. And you're really pressing thigh into ankle. And at the same time, take this right knee, squeeze it back a little bit. Good. Full inhale. As you exhale, lift the head, lift the upper back. Reach the arms forward. Keep pressing the right outer knee back. So we're warming up belly a little bit while we get into this outer hip. It's nothing like groundbreaking, right? But we're starting to activate on top of expanding. Take an inhale. Really good, y'all. As you exhale slowly, the left foot lowers, the right foot lowers. Hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug, a little squeeze. Catch onto your knee pits and begin to rock along the length of the spine. Maybe you're like one rock and you're over it. Maybe you take a couple. We're meeting each other just in a tabletop. All fours, shoulders right on top of wrists, hips on top of knees. Spread fingertips super, super wide. Wrap the triceps back. Couple rounds of cat-cow. So breath in, drop belly, pull chest forward. Beautiful. Breath out, press into palms. Tuck the chin around the spine. And can you feel the side body get a little bit longer here? A couple more. Inhale, belly drops, heart forward. Really nice. Exhale, chin to chest, round. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come back to a neutral spine on your next breath in. And as you inhale, extend the right leg back behind you long. And then on your breath out, a little cat back for the low belly, right? A lot of times when we lift the back leg, we kind of just like let it sink into the low back a little bit. Belly stays engaged, which might mean the leg lowers. Whatever, don't worry about it. Left fingertips crawl forward. Left arm lifts. right? And feel everything extend. And while yes, maybe this doesn't feel like side body, the right side body is doing a lot to help extend and hold up our left side body. Good. Can you find a lot of length through the right heel and the fingertips? Take a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Good, you just have 2 more. Inhale, extend. Beautiful. Exhale, squeeze. Gorgeous. Last round, breath in, extend. Good. Exhale, squeeze, hug. Breath in, extend. Different. Set the right toes down, but keep the leg extended. Set the left palm down. Seal the back heel flat, like a warrior 2 leg. The left palm now is the base. The right arm reaches up. So it's a cute little modified side plank. Okay, you could keep the left shin like this. What will help us for what we do next, stability-wise, is taking this left shin and swiveling it so it's parallel with the front of your mat, right? Keep pressing through the outside edge of the right heel. Contract your left side body, right? Especially the space underneath the armpit. Good, keep extending up through top fingertips. Big breath in. Okay, I want you to imagine that somebody grabbed our right hand. So start to feel lighter through your left fingertips. Start to feel your left side body work for you a little bit more. Take this slow, right? Keep pressing down through the outside edge of the right foot. Slowly on an inhale, we lift all the way up. A gate pose. Beautiful. Okay, kind of different. Take your right toes, turn them up toward the ceiling. So now we're on the heel. Right inner thigh spirals to ceiling. Right booty, pull it underneath you. Big breath in. Side bend. Right hand goes to right knee. Left arm reaches. Keep thinking about this right inner thigh pulling to the ceiling. So good. Take a deep breath in. Extend a little bit more. Okay, on an inhale, come back up. Lower the foot back down so you're back in that warrior 2 shape. And we're going to go back how we started, but it's going to be slow. So slowly start to side bend. Keep pressing through the outside edge of the heel. The left hand lowers, the right arm lifts. Cartwheel the hands down. Good. Frame the front foot. Nice. And then from here, we start again. Right knee lowers, we hit rewind. Left leg extends on the breath in, right? And think, cat back. Drop your left hip down, pull your left inner thigh to the ceiling a little bit and really flex the foot. Yeah, beautiful. From here, on an inhale, extend the right arm. Keep the belly engaged, keep the ribs hugged in. Scoop shoulder down your back by wrapping pinky in. Take an inhale, knee to nose. Tweeze, good. Breath in, extend. You got 2 more. Exhale, tweeze. Breath in, extend. Last one, exhale, tweeze. Breath in, extend. The right hand lowers, the left toes touch. Set up modified side plank. Left arm lifts. You might need to adjust this right hand. Swivel the shin, or don't, right? It's up to you whether you feel like your body's gonna need it. Scoop right shoulder down the back, squeeze the right side body, press through the outside edge of the back foot. And can you already start to feel the right shin, the right knee getting a little bit lighter? Good, nice. Now imagine somebody grabbed our left hand. Slow, slow. On the breath in, we lift. Maybe right arm goes by the ear. We come all the way up. Ooh, beautiful. Turn left toes to ceiling. So think this left booty, pull it down just a little bit. Yeah, extend up through the arms, take an inhale, get tall. Exhale, left hand to shin, right arm reaches toward the left toes. Scoop right shoulder blade down the back. Keep pulling your left butt underneath you. Nice. Take a big inhale. Reach a little more as you exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. Just as slowly as you came up, start to come down. And maybe you have these Utthita Hasta arms for a second. Breath in. Slowly, the right hand lowers, the left palm lowers. Swivel the shin back. You're on the back toes. A little bit different this time. On the breath in, extend the right leg back behind you. We meet each other in a plank pose. Press out of the palms. Use the side body that you just spent a little bit of time building. Inner thighs pull to ceiling. Take an inhale. Downward facing dog is your breath out.
It's up to you. You might bend one knee, you might bend the other knee. Maybe you shake or nod the head a little bit. Think about the outsides of the armpits really getting heavier, right? So even though maybe some of these shapes don't feel like they're directly related to your side body, I want you to think that we're building so many things around the side body. Good. Couple more breaths to explore and just to move. Doesn't mean that you have to move too. Maybe for you, like finding a warrior two that's still immediately feels a little bit better, right? It's your time, it's your practice, whatever you need it to be. Head and the neck hang, heels get just a little bit softer. Okay, here we go, y'all. On the breath in, keep the feet hips distance. I know it sounds a little bit funny. Take your right hand, reach it towards your left foot, right? And I don't want you to walk the feet in. Usually when we do this twisted at down dog, we make it a little bit shorter. Don't do it, which I promise is all gonna make sense in a second. I want you to think of pulling your left heel down to the mat a little bit. Maybe gaze goes under left arm. So nice. Okay, keep it. On your breath in, the hand will slide up the leg, one-armed plank. One-armed plank. So already we're getting a little bit spicy. Maybe right hand comes to left outer hip. Can you wrap the right outer hip down, reach the chest forward? We're not here forever. Use your left side body. So good. Pop the heels to the left. Extend the right arm by the ear. Right arm by the ear. Need be, this left knee can always come down. You've already done that. You know what that feels like. Scoop left shoulder out of the ear. So good, y'all. Take a big breath in right here. As you exhale, squeeze left knee to chest. Squeeze left knee to chest. I know, it's a lot of left side body. Pull it a little bit tighter. On the breath in, extend the left leg, set it down, fall in triangle. Press the hips up a little bit. Reach the right hand toward the left fingertips. Lift the chest up a little bit more. Good, take a really big breath in. As you exhale, lower the right palm down. Come onto back toes. Left knee to nose, squeeze. Plant the foot by the left thumb tip. Nice. Reach the chest forward just a little bit as you inhale. On your exhale, lengthen both legs. Lengthen both legs. Pull the left outer hip back a little bit. Soften the torso. You might bend left knee like 2 to 3 inches. Not a ton, but more to feel the meat of the hamstring as opposed to maybe feeling it at where your hamstring meets your glute or the back of your knee. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Take your left thumb, hook it into your left hip crease. Pull your left outer hip back a little bit. Good. Nice. Full breath in. As you exhale, rebend the left knee. As you inhale, peel the left fingertips straight up. So we meet each other just in a little low twisted lunge. And I want you to think of this sequence kind of as the base that we'll continue to build from over the next hour. Right shoulder pulls down the back. Can you think of low belly pulling away from the left inner thigh a little bit? We'll explore this later, but what if you got lighter through your right fingertips, right? Maybe you even lift up onto the right fingertips. So good. Take a big breath in. Nice. As you exhale, circle the left palm down, step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold at the top of your mat. Good, and once you get here, soften the knees, catch opposite elbows, and just rock. Good, you might shake the head. You might nod the head. Whatever feels good here. Nice. Slowly bend the knees, release the elbows, and roll it up vertebra by vertebra. Last piece, and really look at this first round, the beginning of this sequence, as a little bit of our warm-up. Shoulders heavy, maybe eyes soft. On an inhale, reach the arms up. On an exhale, hook the thumbs. So it's like a little butterfly with your hands, and then literally try to pull the thumbs apart. So then we'll start to feel side body lats work for us a little bit more. Can you wrap the pinkies in just a little bit? Yeah, so good. Breath in, get a little bit taller. Exhale, side bend to the right. And as you side bend, can we keep pulling the thumbs apart here? Yeah, nice, good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Hips will press to the right a little bit more. Can the right shoulder pull back just a little bit? Good. Inhale, come back to center. Soften the knees, breath out, fold. Come all the way back down. Good. Halfway lifts the inhale. Put a little more weight into the toes so the side body gets longer. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Exhale, the left foot meets it. Plank pose. So good. And then once you get here, press the heels back. Reach the crown of the head forward. Pull navel toward the back of the spine. Take a breath in. Soften something as you exhale, right? Simplify. Come back to that. Come forward as you breathe in. Lower everything down onto the mat, one piece as you exhale. Untuck the toes. Baby cobra. Chest lifts. Inner elbows, squeeze them together. Hook your butt back towards your heels. Pull your navel to the back of your spine. Big breath in. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Okay. On your breath out, left hand reaches to right ankle. Good. It might be more the calf. It might be more the knee. That is okay. Doesn't matter, right? But maybe you use whatever you have to twist the chest underneath the right shoulder just a little bit more. Keep pressing. Okay. One arm plank is our destination. So on the breath in, roll it forward. Left hand slides up the right leg. Maybe left hand reaches left outer hip. Once you get here, can you lower the left outer hip down? Good. It's a lot. Take an inhale. Heels to right. Let the left foot be forward of the right. Left arm sweeps by ear. And you can see my upper back a little bit more on this side. I want you to think about your shoulder blades pulling apart a little on your upper back. Your right shoulder blade pulling down your back. Good. Look at the hips a little bit like a rainbow. I want you to exaggerate it a tiny bit more. Really good. On your exhale, squeeze. Right thigh to belly. Right thigh to belly. Hug. I know. Squeeze right side body. Fall in triangle. Extend the leg. Press the hips up. Stretch left side body. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lower the left palm down. Squeeze knee to nose. Set the foot down. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, soften the torso. Good, and just hang out here. Nice. Couple more breaths. Catch your right outer hip back. Left outer hip, peel it forward. Torso soft. Nice, y'all. Inhale, rebend the right knee. Left palm down, right arm peels up. And we'll see a lot of these shapes again, right? But every time it'll feel slightly different, right? And then the final time we move through this, it'll be on the breath. So we'll get to connect everything, kind of like a dance. What would it feel like if you got lighter through the left fingertips? Maybe you come into the pads of the fingers. Can low belly pull away from right inner thigh? So good. Keep breathing here. Take an inhale. Really nice. Circle the right hand down. Left foot meets the right. Forward fold. Top of your space, soften. On your breath out, slowly roll to center. That's the last piece. Arms sweep up once you get to the top. Inhale. Hook the thumbs on the breath out. So good. Pull the thumbs apart. Triceps wrap forward. Deep breath in. Get a little taller. Exhale, side bend to the left. Continue to pull the thumbs apart. Roll your right armpit back. So good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Good. Keep pulling the thumbs apart. Really nice. Inhale, come back to center. Soften the knees and fold. Breath out. Palms meet the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot goes back. Right foot meets it, plank pose. So regular vinyasa. And as we move through this, I want you to think of using the side body to help you, right? So lats, triceps wrap back. So we turn on the lats underneath the armpits. Come forward as you inhale. Maybe it's halfway down, maybe it's all the way down. Tops of the feet, upward facing dog, or you're staying with that cobra pose. Breath out, look at your belly button. Let that take you all the way back. Downward facing dog. Good. Okay, first drill. Usually in between the flows, I like to incorporate some drills just to build a little bit of fire and start to really engage and maybe burn out what we're working on. So meet me in a forearm plank. And I'm totally cool with you interlacing the hands if you want to for this. Press into the elbows, lengthen out, right? It's one line from head to heels. As you breathe out, drop your heels to the left. Kind of like what we did, but the right forearm stays down this time. I want you to think about squeezing your feet to your elbows so much that maybe you start to feel like there could be a wrinkle in the mat, right? This is a lot of left side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take it over to the right. Hold, squeeze. I know, it sucks for me too. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Find your breath, use it. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Keep breathing. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Keep going. Keep using your breath. Simplify, especially when your body starts to tell you like, oh God, I don't know. Especially when your mind starts to tell you, I don't know. Trust your body for 5, for 4, 3, 2, forearm plank on 1. Release the interlace if you have it. Stay on forearms, walk your toes forward. Okay, so this will prep us for later. Bend the knees any amount. Your knees might be on the ground. For this first round, that's totally fine. What I want you to do is lift both forearms at the same time. That's the goal. So you're meeting me. Dolphin, knees bent any amount. Maybe they're on the ground. Press through the palms. Lift the forearms. Good. Let up side body. Okay, y'all. We keep moving. On your breath out. Right hand reaches to left ankle. You know this. You've done this. We'll move a little faster. Inhale, one-armed plank. Take it forward. Exhale, heels to left. Inhale, right arm by ear. So good. Exhale, left knee, chest. Squeeze. Inhale, extend the leg. Fall in triangle. Lower it down, reach, inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Knee to nose, squeeze. Plant the foot. Good. Lengthen the front leg, breath in. Fold as you breathe out. Okay, inhale, rebend the left knee. Exhale, peel the left arm up. Okay, this is where things will get a little bit different, right? Low twisted lunge. Can you think of pulling belly away from left inner thigh? Right shoulder, rotate it down. We get a little wild, we get a little spicy. Start to just tap your right hand up and down for a second, right? Just tap it up and down. Take the weight off, put it back. Breath in. On your next breath out, right arm, extend it by your right ear, right? So now we're using both side body. Can you reach the right fingertips a little bit more? I know it's a lot. Keep breathing here. Pull your left outer hip back. Okay, drop your gaze. Right hand forward of your left foot, revolved half moon. It's a huge pose and we're kind of hot out of the gate, right? So if left hand comes to low back, amazing. Focus on what's happening in the hips. Maybe left arm stays reaching up. Pull left outer hip back. Like really, really pull left outer hip back. So good, y'all. Take a breath in. Can you lift through right inner thigh more? So it's hamstring and it's glutes that are working for us. Soften the left knee. Slowly right heel to butt. Slowly inner knees together. Slowly chair legs. You're still in the twist. Right elbow meets left thigh. Prayer twisted chair. Right? Reach through the crown of the head. And think, a lot of twists are a lot of side body. So can you stay long and expansive on both sides of your waist? Okay, a little more weight into the heels. Pull ribs in, pull your right outer hip back. Not here forever, but we're here for right now. On an inhale, unravel, rise to stand, lift it up, chair pose, exhale. I know. We're still gonna keep the left foot as the base. On your exhale, lift your right heel up. Right heel lifts. On your inhale, figure four. Right ankle, left thigh. Right? You've been here. Gravity was a little different on our backs, but keep this pressure of ankle to thigh. Right? Keep this right knee pulling down, away from your body. Little more weight goes into the heel. Pull low belly in. Don't torque the tailbone. Pull low belly in. Breathe here. Flex the foot. So, exploring a little bit of engagement to find opening. So a little bit more mobility. Can you keep the figure four shape? But could you hover? Right ankle off of left thigh. Keep the bend in the left leg. I know. We have a wild transition. We're gonna go all the way to half moon. So start to circle this right knee back. Slowly start to extend the right leg, right? Take your time, if you can. Left hand down, right arm up. And the beauty is we get another time to explore this. If you were like, oh my God, what happened to me during that transition? Bend left knee for me a little more. Pull your left butt back. Lift your right outer heel higher. Right outer heel higher. Flex the foot. Breathe here. Take an inhale. Slowly bend the left knee. Warrior two's the destination. Slowly. Right foot lowers. Shoulders on top of hips. This is some familiar territory, right? Simplify here. Where's your breath? How's your breath? Keep squeezing left inner knee out. Keep shoulders on top of hips. Longer exhale. Deeper breath in. As you inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, the right hand goes back, left arm lifts up. Reverse triangle, all side body. No back bend, right? Belly stays in. Hips press forward. Take an inhale. So good. Exhale, triangle. Left hand down, right arm up. Pull your left butt back, right? So whereas the hips were pulling forward in reverse triangle, now they're going the reverse direction. Left shoulder out of your ear. Good, keep reaching up through top fingertips. Nice, take a big breath in. All right, as you exhale, lighter through left hand, left arm by ear. Left arm by ear, so good. Soft bend in the left knee, especially if you know you hyperextend. Imagine that we have a platter on this left palm. We're gonna rewind back to our low twisted lunge, but can just the right hand touch the mat? So instead of cartwheeling both, we're gonna do a huge circle. Visualize it before you do it. Take an inhale. Slowly rebend the leg. Right palm down, left arm up. It's like a fun, cute little circle. We're hitting a major rewind. From here, heel toe left foot to the left. Now, circle, left palm down. These are the options. You stay here, and I'll tell you where to meet back up with us. If it's accessible to you, could you come down onto forearms? Could you? Something to explore, right? Squeezing our elbows together. Perfect toe. Okay. Stay on forearms. Forearm plank. Left leg goes back. Good. Hold here. Let it burn a little bit. Walk the toes forward. We meet in a dolphin. Heels down. Head and the neck hang. Good. Squeeze in our elbows together. Use the side body here. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Inhale, plank, vinyasa, or skip it. We meet each other in a down dog. Grab a sip of water. If you're talking like me, you might need it. We meet each other in a downward facing dog. Before we do the other side, we have a drill in between. So meet me, plank pose. Come forward, different. Come down onto forearms. So basically you're truly just where you were. And I want you to keep hands not interlaced. This will make sense soon. All right, breath out, drop the heels to the left. The right arm is gonna peel up. This is where we get a little buck wild, a little different. Tap your hips down. Tap your hips down. Maybe this creates a crossbar. Breath out. Tap your feet. Good. Lower your feet back down. Inhale. Side plank. Exhale, lower. Tap. Inhale. Side plank. That's what we're doing. See if as you lift the feet, you can stay on this left butt, right? Resist the urge to pull back to center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Ooh. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Keep going. Use your breath. This is so much of the left side body, of the right side body. You're just here for 5. Really good. You're just here for 4. You're just here for 3. 2. 1. Side plank. Hold. Breath in. The right forearm lowers. Hands come back to center. We have a whole other side. Heels to right. Left arm up. Drop the hips. Maybe you create this crossbar. Lift the feet up. Tap. Inhale. Come back up. Exhale, lower. Tap. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Tap. I'm truly not keeping track. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Keep going. Simplify, right? Especially if you're thinking to yourself like, give me a countdown. Holy shit, how much longer will this be? Simplify. Right now, what are you doing? What do you know? What are you breathing? Inhale, exhale. You're just here for 3. Finally, a countdown. You're just here for 2. You meet me. Forearm side plank on 1. Left forearm down. Right forearm forward. You can drop the knees if you want to. We meet each other. Right back. In a downward facing dog. Okay, y'all. Here we go. This time, left hand, right leg. Reach it. Inhale. One-armed plank. Exhale, heels to right. Inhale, left arm by ear. Exhale, right knee, chest. Squeeze. Inhale, extend, fall in triangle. Press your hips up. So good. Exhale, left palm down. Knee to nose. Pull it in. Plant the foot. On an inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, fold. Really good. Breath in. Rebend the right knee. Breath out. Right arm lifts. Okay, so this is where things get different from what we did that first time through. But you know it a bit more because we just did it on the right. Start to tap left hand up and down. A lot of belly, a lot of side body. But it's just a little tap, a couple times. Really good. Next time you lift, left arm by ear. Extend it. Can you pull belly away from inner thigh? Can the right outer hip pull back? Breathe here. Where are you clenching? Where you maybe don't need to be, right? We do that a lot. Take an inhale. Left hand forward of the right foot. Inhale, revolved half moon. Back foot lifts. Anytime we're twisting, we're trying to lengthen the side body as much as possible to create length in the twist. Right crown of the head forward, right butt back, so right side body gets longer. Left outer hip forward, left armpit forward. Can you lift the leg higher through the booty and through the hamstring? Inhale. Slowly bend the right leg. Left heel to butt. Keep the twist, but legs go to chair. So left foot meets the right. Both knees are bent. Left elbow out side, right leg. Pull the left outer hip back. Reach the crown of the head forward. Keep getting longer. Good. Nice. Sit a little lower. On an inhale, breath. Some momentary sweet relief for our quads. As you exhale, chair, sit back. So good. Ribs pull in. From here, just the left heel pops. Left ankle meets right thigh. Little more weight back into the right heel. Little bit more. Flex the foot. Pull the ribs in. Reach up through the fingertips. Yes, y'all. Maybe hands go to heart. Maybe they stay. Right? This is absolutely and totally your call. What does your body need right now? Okay. A little bit of mobility work. A little bit of engagement work. From here, keep the shape. Hover the left ankle. Right? And work, my hip just popped, to pull your left knee down. Right? Maybe right knee bends a little more. It's a slow ride to half moon. So slowly start to unwind that left ankle. Start to press the left heel back. The right hand comes down. The left arm lifts up. If you're really exploring challenging yourself, maybe the right hand never lowers. Soften the right knee, right booty, pull it back. Left outer heel, lift it higher. Right shoulder, down your back. Good, ribs in. Okay, slow motion, start to bend the right leg. Slowly, left toes go to the back of the mat. Warrior two is where we meet. Familiar territory, right? Shoulders out of ears. Right hip lifts up, left hip lowers down. Twist belly away from inner thigh. Tweeze right knee to right. Breathe, simplify. Lengthen the front leg. Reverse triangle. Tip it back. Breath in. So good. Breath out. Triangle. Right hand to shin. Left arm up. Pull right butt back. And notice, as we tug the right butt back, the right side body gets a little longer. Right shoulder out of ear. Keep reaching up through left fingertips. Keep squeezing. Big inhale. Really good. As you exhale, extend right arm, right ear. You might soften the knee just a little bit. Keep reaching. Full breath in. As you exhale, slowly visualize it. Low twisted lunge. Rebend the leg. Left arm down. Right arm up. Good. Lift the left outer hip a little more. Pull the left shoulder down the back. Right hand inside the foot. Heel toe the right foot out. Right, we've done a good bit of work to this right outer hip. From here, stay. What would it feel like to attempt to lower to forearms? And you might find on this side, your body is like, hell no. That's totally fine. Every side is different. Treat it as the first side, right? Don't let the last side color the experience of this. Okay, if you're on palms in plank, when you step back, just lower onto forearms. Maybe from forearms in lizard, you step back, forearm plank. Heels back, inner elbows tweeze, crown of the head forward. Good. Walk toes toward elbows. Walk toes toward elbows. Heels soften. Head and neck hang. Breathe. Stay here, maybe. Both forearms lift. Oh, downward facing dog. All right, walk it to a forward fold at the top of our mat. Before we ride through that one more time on the breath, with a fun little treat at the end, we're gonna do one final drill, right? To really solidify the side body. Okay. Not that it needs more solidifying. I want you to maybe go to the center of your mat. It doesn't matter, wherever you have space on either side of the mat. Bend the knees a good solid amount. We've done some hamstring work, right? But this does take a little bit of hamstring openness. From here, I want you to take the feet to the right side of the mat, but I want you to keep the palms right where they are. Feet will be at a 45-degree angle. All we'll do, rapid fire, who cares what it looks like, tweezing our elbows together, bend the knees, you're just gonna hop to the other side. And that's all we're doing. Hop back and forth, right? But try to keep the hands exactly where they are, which is all the side body, right? It's easy to hop to one side and just be like, oh my God, I'm falling over. But can you keep both hands down? Use the side body. Good. Maybe you start to turn more every time you hop. Keep going. Keep breathing. Use your exhale, right? Maybe you get a little more air for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. Meet me right back in a downward facing dog. Head and neck hang. Breathe. Inner thighs back, heels down. All right, y'all. Last round through. Here we go. Right hand, left ankle. Reach it. Inhale. One arm's plank. Exhale, heels to left. Right arm by ear, breath in. Breath out, left knee, chest. Inhale. Fallen triangle, extend. Exhale, right hand down. Knee to nose. Plant the foot. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, left arm up. Breath in. Breath out. Right arm by ear. Right away. Inhale, right hand forward. Revolved half moon. Back foot lifts. Exhale, bend the left leg. Slowly. Right foot meets it. Right elbow meets right thigh. Twisted chair, breath out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Butt goes back. Good. Inhale, right heel lifts. Exhale, right ankle, left thigh. Sit back. Hover right foot. Inhale. Exhale, right leg swings back. Maybe no hands because we're moving faster. Inhale, half moon. Exhale, warrior two. Ooh, inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, triangle. Left hand down, right arm up, breath in. Breath out, left arm by ear. Extend it. Big move. Right hand down, left arm up. Low twisted lunge is the breath in. Left hand inside the foot. Exhale, maybe forearms. Inhale, forearm plank, or plank to forearm plank. Exhale, dolphin. Here's the treat. We've been doing so much side body. Right leg lifts. Gaze forward. Maybe you just lift onto the toes. Maybe it's a couple hops, right? Maybe you get a little bit of air, but think of pressing through your elbows, squeezing inner elbows. Yo, I'm so out of breath. Give me a couple more hops, right? And think that your side body gives you that ability to lift up. Okay, dolphin. Maybe you go to down dog and move through vinyasa. Maybe you're like, I'm absolutely over it. We meet each other right back into downward facing dog. And y'all, okay, let's get it. Left hand reaches to right leg. Inhale, one armed plank. Exhale, heels to right. Left arm by ear, breath in. Breath out, right knee, chest. Inhale, extend, fallen triangle. Exhale, left palm down, knee to nose. Plant the foot. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Exhale, fold. Breath in, rebend the right knee. Breath out, right arm up. Good. Breath in, left arm by ear. Exhale, the hand lowers. Inhale, revolved half moon. Back leg lifts. Exhale, prayer twist. Left foot down. Left elbow to thigh. Inhale, rise. Come up. Exhale, chair. Yes, y'all. Inhale, left heel pops. Exhale, left ankle, right thigh. Inhale, hover the foot. Maybe no hands. Exhale, circle it back. Squeeze the right butt. Half moon. Breath in. Breath out. Warrior two. Come all the way back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Tip it back. Exhale. Right arm down, left arm up. Breath in. Breath out. Right arm by ear. Visualize. Circle. Left palm down. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand inside. Come on to forearms. Inhale, forearm plank or plank to forearm plank. Walk toes forward. Switch legs. Left leg up, or the leg you didn't do on the last side. Come higher onto the toes, gaze forward. Maybe it's just lifts. Maybe it's a couple hops, right? Belly stays in. And as you're hopping, hips stay closed. There's gonna be a tendency for your hip of the leg that's kicking to open. Resist that, right? Use the side body. Compact the outer hips. Think of the inner thighs like magnets as you're lifting off that are being pulled apart. If you're hopping, give me like 2 to 3 more. If you're cooked, down dog, maybe vinyasa, you're gonna meet me in a child's pose. I'm not gonna go there just so that you can hear me and my breath isn't super muffled. Well, my breath will be muffled regardless. Voice isn't muffled. Wherever you are, whatever you're finishing up, simplify. Come back to the inhales. Come back to the exhales. Notice the shift in your body. Notice the difference in your breath. And maybe you're thinking about what we just did. Maybe you're thinking about those hops. And maybe you're frustrated. Maybe they felt chaotic. Maybe they felt crazy. Who knows? But come back to what you know in this moment. And when I talk about simplifying, and you might be thinking to yourself, like, that did not feel like a simple flow or sequence. But when we simplify in moments of chaos, we just try to come back to the things we know. Our breath is always an easy anchor to pull us back. So observe your breath. What else do you know right here? What is your body touching? Can you feel your heartbeat? Simple stuff, right? Come up to a tabletop, all fours. I'm very lazy, so I just get to pigeon from a tabletop. If you want to go to a downward facing dog and extend the right leg, bring the right leg forward, set up your pigeon. I like to call it like number 7 with the legs, and really it actually is. So right outer hip back, left outer hip forward. We've done quite a bit of prep work for this shape. So fingertips crawl forward, or they don't. Maybe the forehead comes down, maybe you have a block, or a pillow or something you'd like to rest your head on. Maybe you have none of that. But wherever you are, soften what you can, right? And keep coming back to what you know right now, right? Keep coming back to what's tangible, your breath, what your hands are touching, maybe where the sweat is on your body. Keep softening your right outer hip. Couple more breaths. And what else can you surrender just in these last few breaths? Slowly lift back up. Maybe you go back to a downward facing dog and you shake the leg out and you switch it out. Maybe you're lazy like me and you roll onto your right hip and swivel the left leg around. The left shin comes forward, the right leg swivels back. Or you're in a down dog and the left leg extends and you come forward. Set it up. And again, number 7, so the left knee goes outside the left hip. body where you feel sensation, and try to soften the other parts of your body, your face, shoulders. And just a couple more breaths right here. Slowly start to press yourself back up.
Roll into the outside edge of your left hip, or if you want to move through down dog, you can. Swing your right leg around. Just meet me on your back. Knees into the chest. Cactus the arms. I'm just doing a traditional supine twist. If you would prefer a different variation, by all means. Swing your hips to the right edge of the mat and then just let the knees fall to the left. Back of the head heavy, shoulders heavy, breath soft. As you inhale, knees back to center. Shimmy hips to the left. Let the knees fall to the right. Left shoulder heavy. Breath soft. And as you inhale, bring the knees back to center. Happy baby is our final shape. If there's something else that your body needs, by all means, find it. Maybe you explore extending the legs. Maybe you explore movement. Maybe you're not exploring any of that, and that's fine. Do what feels good. And then as you're ready, set up for Shavasana. Let the legs extend long, let the feet fall open, let the palms fall open. I'm gonna find a seated position just so I can keep track of time. But you stay as you are. Allow everything to just get heavy, to just get soft. Give yourself permission to surrender. Enjoy your rest, and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Let your next breath in just be a little deeper, a little longer. And let the exhale that follows be emptier, be heavier. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Just bring some energy back in. Bend the knees, plant the soles of the feet onto the mat. Roll over to your left or to your right side, really whatever side feels better. And take your time, press yourself up to a seated position, palms on knees, shoulders heavy out of the ears. Just allow this to be another check-in, another moment to simplify, Come back to what you know, to what you can feel right here. Hands together, heart center. One last big breath in through the nose, fill all the way up. Open up the mouth, let it go. Bow your chin down toward your chest, just in gratitude to yourself for making it into this space, for spending an hour of your day just on yourself, for taking time to simplify. Namaste. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for spending this hour with me. Remember to follow Shop Yoga Strong. They have all the beautiful matte colors, other things you might want. And remember that you are yoga strong. Thanks, y'all.